Knoxville in 4:04:55. We have got a group, a quartet, you might say, of guys who will run at the Division I level next season, who can all scare that number. Jack Wallace, the senior from Montgomery Bell Academy, the Middle Region champion and a personal best of 4:06.6. He will continue his career at Furman. Jack Bowen will wear hip number 2 from McCallie. Bowen is a North Carolina signee. He won the East Sectional in 4:07.95. Zachary Youngblood, the senior from Chattanooga Christian, will join Jack Wallace at Furman. He was second in the East in 4:08.41. Thomas Arender from Pope John Paul II has run 4:08.8. He will sign with Princeton to continue his college running career, second in the Middle Region. Rounding out the rest of this field, guys seated all under 4:20. Joe Edwards, Marshall, McConville, Noah Mullenix, and Henry Webb. A star-studded 1,600-meter run at Division II AA is off and running. And going straight to the front, Zachary Youngblood of Chattanooga Christian School. And he is right there with his future teammate for Furman in Jack Wallace of Montgomery Bell Academy.
At this time, we'll recognize the single A boys 1,600-meter run.
Single file.
And your 2025.
And Youngblood clearly making a move there to take this thing out from the very beginning. Again, the state meet record was run last season, 4:04.55 in this race by Colin Eckerman. There in third is Arender. Not too far behind is Jack Bowen. They come through the first time by in 62 seconds. And 62 is right on schedule for what these guys can run. That is an honest opening quarter for that front group. So right there with them, Marshall McConville has run 4:12 as well back on April the 12th at McCallie. He's going to go with them in that group. As will the young man from Christian Brothers, Noah Mullenix, the sophomore, who's run 4:17. So right now it is a group of 6 who is out there in front. Excuse me, that's Joe Edwards, who's run 4:13, who is the Christian Brothers guy right at the back of that pack, running in 6th right now. But smart racing from these guys, not running any of that extra distance, still early, just staying in the pack. They're single file. Jack Bowen and McCallie will have some work to do to move up. They're going to have to make a big move on one of these straightaways to do it, as to not run too much extra distance and join his Chattanooga counterpart, Zachary Youngblood from Chattanooga Christian School up there, who continues to lead. So this pace has slowed. It was 62 on the first lap. They'll come by the second time in 2:08. So 62 and 66 for Youngblood. And that's going to leave some of these other guys there in that pack who can make some noise in this thing. And right now, Jack Bowen of McCallie is just a little bit boxed in there. He's got Joe Edwards from Christian Brothers right to his outside. And now here goes Jack Wallace of MBA, taking this thing over with 700 meters left, using that straightaway not to run too much extra distance. Arender going to go with him. Jack Bowen of McCallie there. Now he starts to swing around, using this opportunity to go around Youngblood from Chattanooga Christian, who took this thing out. 600 left, still a lot of time, and what we expect to be a blazing fast quarter for these Division II AA boys at the 1,600. So Jack Wallace from Montgomery Bell Academy running 4:06.6, the fastest seed time in this group, winning the Middle Region in that personal best. He will run for Furman at the next level. Youngblood going to come up into third now, his future teammate. It'll be Wallace at 3:13 with 1 to go, taking this thing out. That one was a 65, just a little bit quicker, but it's going to get a lot quicker than that here. Youngblood to the outside. He'll take the lead. Here comes Bowen to the outside in lane number 1. He'll run up into second. Jack Bowen and Zachary Youngblood, the two from Chattanooga. And now look at this pace start to string out. Jack Bowen from McCallie with 2:50 to go. Jack Wallace from MBA now joining on the outside of lane number 1. There's 200 left, and this thing is still far from decided. Bowen for McCallie, the future North Carolina Tar Heel, joining the terrific distance running tradition there in the ACC. Taking a peek back over his right shoulder. It's a battle between the top two seeds, Bowen and Wallace, the two Jacks in Division II AA. On the outside, here comes Zachary Youngblood. It's the two from Chattanooga. Youngblood has timed it perfectly. And Zachary Youngblood of Chattanooga Christian is your state champion. Just under 4:10. We'll wait for official time. The initial reading was 4:09. And if so, that is about a 56-second final quarter there from Youngblood unofficially to win a loaded D2AA state championship at 1,600 meters. A terrific run and excellent efforts from each of those young men. We'll give you all a second to catch your breath and get you back for the 4x100 coming up.
To help protect the young and young at heart, the sick and the well, to recognize the importance of both physical and mental health while giving back to our communities is to do more than what is expected of a health insurance company. It is calling you a member, but treating you like a neighbor.
It's been my pleasure.
It is making a commitment to be right here for you and keeping it